Smeller, Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss, my nigga, my brother.
Yes, sir. Michael Gross, the boss. You know I'm back with another one, man. Brian Bo-Mac McIntyre finally has broken his silence about the Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford mega fight this year, 2023. So Brian Bo-Mac had a fighter last night, fight on the Golden Boy card. His fighter came up a little bit short. And in the post-fight interviews, he was asked about Terrence Crawford, Earl Spence. Can we get it this year? Have they been talking to each other on the phone? And this is what Brian Bo-Mac had to say when asked those questions. Let's go out to the video. Shout out to Fight Hype for the audio. You know what I'm saying? Fight Hype. This audio is provided to me by Fight Hype. Let's go out and let's hear what Bo-Mac had to say in regards to Terrence Crawford and his future fight with Earl Spence Jr. or maybe another opponent.
Still working.
Yeah. Is it true that he's personally talking to Errol Spence? Do you know anything?
Now, if you guys remember, it came out about 2 weeks ago that Mike Covington reported that, look, hey, Earl Spence Jr. and Terrence Crawford have been talking and negotiations are ongoing. And he also went as far as to say that a split was already negotiated.
Anything about that?
Right now, we just working with 2-3 different camps trying to make a fight happen.
So Bo-Mac has stated that they are working with 2 to 3 different camps trying to make a fight happen. Now, I know the Rocha, Golden Boy. I know PBC, Terrence Crawford. Who is the third party? Who is the third party that you guys are working with to try to get a fight happen? And honestly, like, is there a need? If it ain't Rocha, it's Earl. If it ain't Earl, it's Rocha. I mean, I don't think there's a need to bring a third person in. That's just my personal opinion.
What would be the potential of a Spence fight happening this year, if any at all? Like, is there a percentage?
It looks really good.
So that now that right there is news to my ears, music to my ears. When asked what is the potential of a Spence fight in 2023, he said the potential, it looks very, very good. In other words, I'm deducing from that he's saying that a Spence fight is promising for 2023. That's good news for boxing fans out there. That's good news for hardcore fans, for casual fans. That is good news for the welterweight division.
The odds are good?
Odds real good.
Yeah.
Even with the Rocha fights, that's really good too. So either one of them going to get their ass whipped, so it don't matter.
The Alexis Rocha is a good fight for Crawford to fall back on if he can get Spence in there in June, right?
A good sparring match. You know what I'm saying? You know, Crawford.
Damn, he being disrespectful toward Rocha. He says it's a good sparring match. But look, man, I get it, fallback plan, but look, man, I'm of the mindset, fuck a plan B. Nigga, my plan B is to reinforce plan A. And plan A should be making the goddamn Earl Spence Jr. fight. No cap, no, I'm getting tired of waiting. As boxing fans, we've been waiting too long. Roaches, step aside, big dog. Step aside. You get a shot after, you know what I'm saying, the winner wins. You feel me? Like, we don't need Rocha to hold up anything. Right now, Earl Spence Jr. is totally free. There's no mandates. Well, there's a mandate on him with Keith Thurman, but the WBC said we'll come out and address it after the fight. So I don't know. And then Stanonis got to fight Virgil Ortiz. So he got, and then the IBF, he said shit about boots, you know what I'm saying, belt. So ain't nobody mandating Earl to do nothing. Right now is the perfect time to make this fight.
He's going to dominate his ass, so.
Yeah,
but you still got to be in shape for those guys, because those guys are come in shape and they try their best to get that win. So,
yeah,
you know, definitely got to be in shape.
Earl hasn't been in the ring in a minute, man. Do you think
that's the only thing right there, man? Earl is in what, a couple of weeks? A couple of weeks from now, Earl Spence would have been out of the ring for over a year. That's one thing that I don't want to see. I didn't want to see from Terrence Crawford last year going to a fight, been out of the ring over a year. I don't want to see it from Earl Spence Jr. either. I don't want to see Earl Spence Jr. out of the ring for over a year, coming off a car crash. I know it was a minor car crash. A minor car crash. A 14-year-old, 15-year-old stole the parent's vehicle and crashed into Earl Spence. It was not his fault. But I want to see Earl get that ring rust off. I want both guys to be at their peak. So when they do fight each other, it's the best fight possible.
Going into the fight straight with Crawford, could that benefit Crawford more? How do you
that?
Errol Spence, he hasn't been in the ring in a minute, and if he does, let's say they work out a deal for June and going straight into the Crawford fight, is that a good thing? Is that a bad thing?
Errol's known for just going to take a good fight, a hard fight. So
exactly.
Hey,
he said that shit with a smirk too. Earl is known for just taking good hard fight. Come on, Bo Mac. You know Ugas is not Terrence Crawford. You know Danny Garcia is not Terrence Crawford. Those are the only two fights where he come off a long layoff due to a car wreck and eye surgery. We know we know like that ain't what Earl like to do. You know what I'm saying? And you should even want that, Bo Mac, but I get it. You want the ball to be in your favor. Just like boxing, we seen it from weeks ago. Ryan Garcia, catchweight, rehydration clause. Like we see it all the time, ring rust. We see guys trying to catch guys at the right time. I don't like it at all. I don't give a damn if it's my favorite fighter or not. I don't like it. I want both guys to be at their peak performances.
Yeah, I'm expecting him to be ready. Derek James do a good job over there. Him and his team.
Now he giving Derek James a damn compliment. Come on, Bo, man. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, Bo.
Over there, so hey, so be it. Hey, whatever he's gonna bring to the table, he's gonna be ready for it.
Yeah. Is this gonna be a big year for Crawford? How many more times do you think we're gonna see him back in the ring?
Well, we're hoping two more times this year.
2 more times, yeah.
Okay, so he's hoping to see Bud back in the ring 2 more times this year. If that is the case, then that's telling me that they plan on taking that Rocha fight before that they fight Earl Spence Jr. And honestly, man, we ain't seen no news from PBC or and I don't even know who Crawford promoter is at this time. Crawford ain't got a promoter. He just gotta make the deals himself, and he gotta hopefully that the Zone or Golden Boy puts it on the network, or PBC puts them on their network. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad we heard from Bo. I'm glad we got his perspective of things, and it seems like he is optimistic. He is saying that it's a good possibility that the fight between Terrence Crawford and Errol Spence Jr. happens in 2023. Now, we were here last year. We were here earlier this year. We've been here a lot over the past 18 months. Are they fighting? Aren't they fighting? It's getting frustrating, right, guys? I know I feel your pain because I'm going through it too. Let's just hope, man, that both guys get with each other and say, man, let's get a boxing fans, let's get a world, let's get a people what they want. Until next time, man, y'all know what it is. Smash that thumbs up button. Tell a friend about Mike on Sports and how I get down. Big dope. Peace. Just remember, this video has been edited by Mike on Sports. Please smash that thumbs up button, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Until next time.